Welcome to Mitch's Music. Today we're going to learn Brown Eyed Girl. And we're going to talk a little bit about double stops. And double stops are playing a chord along with your melody. So it's adding an extra note. And for the most part, double stops are always going to be thirds. And we'll talk about the way that they work in a major scale. And we'll also talk about how to play through Brown Eyed Girl and how to change keys of Brown Eyed Girl. Before we get started on that, let me tell you a little bit about what I've got coming up over the next few days. I've got a new course coming out on July 15th, so sign up below for the free lessons, and that will get you enrolled on the waiting list for that class. It's only going to be for the first 100 people that sign up, and then after that, the doors close. So sign up now to get on the waiting list so that you'll have a chance to get that course. It's going to include a lot of things that happen over the fall semester. So if you have kids, it will go along with a lot of things that you learn in music class. So it'll have Halloween songs, Christmas songs, things like that. It'll teach you how to play them on guitar in an easy way that you can follow along with as a parent. You can help your kids learn them. You can learn them yourself. So let's get started with Brown Eyed Girl. And like I said, we're going to talk a little bit about this scale that we're playing. And to do that, I'm going to start way up here on the 5th fret. And we're just going to go through this C major scale. So when we're playing a C major scale, by the way, this is the note C. So when we're playing a C major scale, the notes in the C major scale are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, then C. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Just like that. And basically all we're doing is we're playing the third of the note in a C major scale with each of the notes that we're playing. So that's basically what a double stop is. So when you play this first note, the C, it's a major chord. So this is a major third. Major. Then when you play the next note, the D, that's a minor. Then the next is a minor. F is a major. G is a major. Then A is a minor. B is a minor third. Then we end up at C. And that's the double stops on the G and B string. So you've got major, minor, and notice when we do a minor, major's with your finger flat, and then when we do a minor, we're going to have one finger a fret lower than the other finger. So the lower fret is on the B string, the higher fret is on the G string. So it sounds like this. So in this particular case, I have a finger on the 6th fret, my first finger on the 6th fret on the B string, and then my second finger on the 7th fret of the G string. And then we're going to keep that same position, move it up, then go back to the same fret. This is major, same fret, then minor again, minor, then major. All right, so let's talk about how that works with Brown Eyed Girl. So in Brown Eyed Girl, the original key is G. So like I said, this is C, so let's find G. So C, D, E, F, G. So we're going to start right here, and it's going to follow that same pattern. So in G, it still follows the same pattern. So you got major, minor, minor. And those are the first 3 notes that we're going to play. So it's going to go, then back down. And then we're going to do the same thing on the B and the E string. And this one's a little different. So right here, this is major, minor, minor. So we just go up and then back down. So major, minor. And notice that I've got my fingers a fret apart, so I'm on the 12th and the 13th, 12th and 13th. Then I'm on the 15th and 13th. Then the 17th and 15th. And back. So to begin, so let's go over those parts again. 1, 2, 3, first part. Then you go back to here. So we're going to go to 12, so 14, then 12, 14, then 11. Then we do the same thing again. And at the end of this video, there will be some tablature that you can follow along with. So you can slow it down, follow along with the tab. I'll also have it on my blog, and you can follow along with my fingerings and follow along with the tablature that way too. All right, so I said that we would talk about changing the key. So this key that we just did, this is the key of G. This note right here is G, and that's the way I find how to move the key. So if we're playing it in the key of E, we're going to move to E. And E, we want to go to the one closest. So if we went to the one higher, we'd be way up here, and it would be way too hard to play. So we want to go to the one lower. So here's G, and F is a whole step away. So a whole step is 2 frets. So whole step. So this is F. And then from F, E is a half step. So we go to E. So this is E. And we just play that same position. So we've learned it in 2 keys, G, E. If we wanted to play it in C, the one that we started out learning, we'd go all the way back to C. So let's count through that. So we've got G, F, E, then D, then C. So we would just do those same positions right here. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click subscribe below. Don't forget to get signed up for my free lessons, and stay tuned for the tablature that goes along with this video. I'll do it both in the key of G and the key of E. See you next time.